really upset over a cow. On my way to go to homeschool registration this morning, getting up, getting things ready, lack of sleep because I've got a puppy that keeps me up all night. Didn't even take my makeup off last night. And we have a cow down. It's my last Hereford girl. Hereford, whatever I'm gonna say. Anyway, I just went to the vet and I've grabbed a bunch of stuff, but we have to get her upright. I do not know how we're gonna do this. This is not like Clementine. She's much bigger, and I honestly don't know what to do. Eric is on his way home.
So here I am, Friday morning, and it's been a crazy busy week because all these temperatures and the fluctuations down here in Dallas. And I get into work, and now I get a phone call with another emergency, but this time it's not an emergency for my work. It's an emergency at the farm.
I am really upset. I'm like reconsidering all the cows that we have. Like, I'm literally just going through my mind, like, can I do this? Is this what I want to do? Is this how can I deal with cattle anymore? This is really hard.
I got a phone call from Monica indicating that one of our cows is down, and I had her try a couple things at the house. She's been working to try to get this cow on her feet.
Large animals are really hard to deal with because you can't just get them up. It's not like a dog where you can just pick a dog up, or you can get a couple people and pick a dog up. She's thousands of pounds and not easy to move. And it's very wet here, and it's chilly. It's in the 50s, so it's chilly when you're wet like this. She's shivering. Her body temperature is already pretty low, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I'm headed back, and I'm gonna try to take some videos of what's going on, but I'm just gonna be real honest with you. I'm not really feeling like doing a video right now. And I know Eric wants me to, because the more we take videos and show other people what we're dealing with, maybe it'll help somebody else out there one day. But that's the only reason why I'm going to do a video. Because I'll tell you right now, this is not something I want to remember.
So I just got home, and I'm heading out here where Monica is to see what's going on with this cow and what we need to do next. They already got the tractor warming up, so hopefully if it's needed, we can just get right in there and do what we have to do. Of course, it's been raining, and she's right in the middle of all the mud. So this is going to be a task in itself, trying to get her out of this mud or up in this mud or whatever we decide to do. I don't even know yet. But we'll put our eyes on her and see what the next step is.
I think she'll come up. As soon as we give her a little help rolling over. I think she'll come right up.
Jonathan,
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Do not hurt yourself, Jimmy.
No, I'm okay as long as I'm not bending down. There you go, Eric.
Yep, you're under. See the pole.
Grab the pole.
She's not going to be able to breathe.
There you go. You got it.
Come on, pull it. Use both hands.
All right, got a little bit of a knot. You got to get that knot out there.
Yeah, no, it's got
Be careful. Watch those hooves.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What do you think, Granddad?
What?
What do you think with the trash can?
I just thought I'd have another set of wheels over here, maybe. I brought the trash bin over. You were talking about wedging her up.
She had stuff at the top of the roof of her mouth still.
You still got some of that left, don't we?
No, I used the whole tube.
Okay. See if she...
Yeah.
Don't go down, don't go down, Bill. She wants to walk.
Well, look at her leaning back.
All right, so we got her up, obviously. Looks like already her stomach looks better. So now I don't know if it was bloat from something that she's eaten or if it was the fact that she slipped and fell. And you can see with all this water and the mud and everything here, you know, is it possible? You know, sometimes I think whether or not a bull, when it tries to mount them, if it drops them or makes them fall, you know, maybe she wasn't able to get her feet up underneath her because of the way the hay was, I don't know. So we got her up. We're gonna get some towels. We're gonna try to dry her up a little bit, and then we'll give it a shot here and let her out. She wants to walk. She's already tried pulling out a few times, but I got her harnessed so she can't walk too far away from the tractor, just in case she falls again. I don't want to have to dig in the mud and poo anymore.
Yeah, it was not.
We can't be having any more of these losses around here.
Get in there real good.
This is a great breeder for us when we take good care of her.
Jimmy had an idea about bringing the panels to her. Bring the panels to her and actually stand
You
her
don't
up
want
in
her
the
to go
panels.
back down because that's what she's going to want to go back down. She's got to stand up.
Tractor.
We don't want her to beat her head up against the tractor
I
though,
understand
right?
that somebody can stand over there.
And take the beat. You want to put the other one between her and the tractor?
There you go. I like it now.
Yeah, I like what you're saying on this one.
Pull towards
Yeah,
that.
towards you.
There you go.
Well, that's not really holding her down anywhere. I do right here. Hold on. Dom, Elisha's got another one. No, Simeon's got another one. Simeon's got one. Jimmy already did one up in that shoulder right now. We beat up that her left shoulder. Give it to me. Watch him. He's gonna walk into it. We already beat up that left shoulder. She was bleeding a lot.
It's good.
By we basically created a homemade chute out in the field, putting two panels together. Her head is controlled, she can't move. On the back end, we tied her hind end right there so she can't back up. We know she doesn't have a whole lot of fight in her because she's been down. So now that we have full control, we can give her the meds she needs, knowing that she can't go anywhere. Normally you want to move this needle around a lot, but because of the injury that she has, we just got to get it in her as soon as we can. It's a lot of liquid.
Make sure it's under the skin, not in her muscle.
It's under the skin, not in her muscle.
Okay, that's
She's like a pin cushion right now, and I don't feel great about it, but like I said, we got to get this done. We're pushing a lot of cc's through her right now. 500 milliliters
in a matter of 30 minutes.
of fluids that we got to get in her. You'll see there's a lot of lumps on her neck. Again, you should really only do, like 20 cc's per spot, but we got to get it in her. I'm more concerned about getting this in her and then keeping her on her feet for a little bit. We're going to try to move her to a drier area, get her outside of this mud, and then hope for the best. So thankfully she was able to get up. She's got a lot of fight in her still, as Jimmy was saying. We've had a lot of great help here, so let's see what else we got to inject her with. If nothing else, we're going to go ahead and take her back to the barn. This is some more of the stuff that they gave to the cow before I got here. It's like a high calcium. Again, this is one of those things that it's not going to hurt them, but we're just trying to get that energy level up. So we gave her a full tube. This is why it's really good to make sure you have great vets, because they train you, they tell you what you need to do, and then if you need help, you can always call and ask. But so the whole tube was given to her orally, and so we got, I think, pretty much everything that we need into her right now. So we're going to get ready to move her. You're going to get a strap. Jacob's going to get a strap. And we'll get it around her feet so that when I lift her up, you're just going to keep her feet from dragging, okay? And kind of stabilize her so she's not bumping into stuff. Make sense? Go up a little bit, go over the hop. There you go. Hey, I'm gonna actually go backwards.
Starting to rain, I think.
Something doesn't look right, tell me. If you notice, at first she was kind of jumpy and wanted to move, but once we got started, she realized what was going on. She's fine. She's sitting still. She's not struggling. She's not trying to get out of the harness. So it looks like we're doing all right.
He's in the four-wheeler. Go down. You understand it? Turn back, please. You understand it.
That's really good right there. That's really smart.
Trying to walk around. Oh, she's gonna fall.
Watch your head.
Well, that's good. It's the other side she's leaning towards.
She ended up going to
It looks different when she's laying down. Her stomach is being pushed back.
She tried to stand up. Her back is here.
Yeah. He was procrastinating.
Then I tried to get a pitchfork, and then Roger was licking it.
Well, it's been an exciting day. I don't know, did you record that she just like took off running around the tracker? You missed
was
all
in
of it?
shock. No, I got some of her walking that way.
All right, well, when I was trying to get her up and pull the tractor up close to her, she decided she was out. She got up and just took off walking. I'll put up any kind of video or whatever we recorded. You can see what she did, but she's a little shaky still, and I don't know if it's because she's been down for so long, however long that is, I'm not sure. She showed some interest in the hay a little bit. Now she's working towards some feed that our mentor in the cattle industry just happened to have in his truck. We don't normally feed that sort of stuff to our cows, but sometimes they need it, and that's okay. So we're going to keep a close eye on her, and since she got up, I'm just going to let her do her own thing. She's locked down in the corral. She can't really go anywhere, and we're just going to watch her and see what happens. Being isolated from all the other cows, I don't have to worry about her getting bumped into or mounted by the bull if that was maybe what knocked her down. I don't know. But she's got a good warm barn to be in tonight, and when the rain hits, she's got food, she's got plenty of water. So I would say all in all, this was a good day. So I want to give a special shout out to all the help. Got Jimmy back here, got Monica that was in the house, got Jacob, Jonathan, Elijah, Simeon, Ezekiel, everybody was out here helping. So we're just super appreciative that everybody understands when it's an emergency situation, and this is a good reason to make sure you have good friends so they can come help you when you need it. So make sure you find those vets that are willing to help you. Make sure you find friends that are willing to help you, and that's how you build your community. Who likes good communities in the homesteading world? Farmers do. I almost forgot to say thanks to Dad too. Dad was out here, and Monica. I don't think I used them. Oh, and my camera lady, Abigail, what's up? So it's a heartfelt day. This is one of those days where you feel good about what you've done. So this is what it's all about right back here. Look at this. Now that the cow's up, everybody's happy. We're all just spending time talking, reminiscing. This gentleman back here, great guy. 10 years ago, we bought a steer off of him, and he said, if you ever need a trailer, let me know and you can borrow mine. And so I did. And so it's been 10 years since I borrowed his trailer, and he's been mentoring and helping anytime that he can. So just awesome people. Everybody's dancing now, waving. Okay. This is where the real cattlemen are, huh? Real work? Who needs to go to a
You know
job?
what the real cattlemen would have done? They would have poked a hole in their stomach.
Well, geez, Jimmy. We're being recorded right now. Can we put her in the back of the pickup truck?
Unless you think...
Didn't your dad used to do that?
Well, he had a short bed truck, and he had racks on. He'd put his cows in there and haul them around.
All right,
But,
well,
but they were up and walking around. Made it easier to get it in.
a little different.
Paragraphs. Merit badge skills and Mr. Matt, so you'll learn how to do like knots, you'll learn how to start a fire, things like that, like merit badge stuff. So you'll learn.
So even when we're doing cattle stuff
We'll
and
learn
it's
all
an
kinds of
emergency,
stuff. So let's do merit badge stuff.
because we're homeschooled, they're still doing homeschooling
That's 4th
stuff.
through 12th
She's trying to get them
grade,
set
so
up in
that's
some
what
co-op
kids
stuff.
do. The only other one is folk songs. And you're in 4th grade, so that's, or writing paragraphs. You want to write paragraphs?
They're very mad.